flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If
We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Suns. And, of course, Jalen Brunson. This is first team in his new Phoenix Suns uniform.
Yeah, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And new leadership for the Pelicans. Greg looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After the Suns pick up two. Stolen by Brunson. And Jones sends it back. Goes back up. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Brunson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Williams. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Williamson. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. And it's Williams with the jam.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Fears. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
A great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Misi's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Brunson outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And he gets it to go.
Whenever you see the rookie Fears in that two-man game, Jeremiah is looking to probe and find the best option.
And it goes down 2 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Misi. And Misi throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And here is Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
been all about Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. Between his points and his and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Suns leading. Outside, Green. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. Outside for Murray. Just 2 to shoot. Over Goodwin. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
Pass to Green. Missed inside.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Now here's Murray. Down low. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Here's Green. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Murray scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Williamson. Goodwin with the steal. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Kevin, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Inside, and Walker throws it down.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
A nice shot by Fleming.
Attacking and transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Murray. It's tipped. And stolen by Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
To the middle. Here's Malawach. .157 left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Pierce. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
A nice shot by Pierce.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Pierce take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
Brunson draws the double. And it's Miller with the jam.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, I think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shoots. Pierce's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Miller outside. Bay pulls it in. Fears with it. To the paint. Nisi drops in the layup for two. Nisi's got 4 points in the quarter. And that'll do it for the first. Half a competitive game so far. New Orleans on top, up 5-5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Elbow shot. Malawach grabs the miss. Suns trail by 5. Here's Fleming. Can't connect from short range. Here's Murray. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray is good at sizing up defenses and then just crushing them with that floater.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility everywhere.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Brunson with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Murray, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Miller. Good work defensively by Jones.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Williamson, the screen. Rebound by the Suns. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Both shots good from the stripe. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Suns making a change here. New Orleans leading by 5. Murray outside. Over Green. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Bridges. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Highsmith's shot is off.
Got enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the wing right side. Over to the left wing. Pass to Queen. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Murray. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside. Here's Highsmith. And he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Pelican lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous pace.
And Green slams it in.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Kicks it out to Williamson. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Puts it up. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Green fires from way outside. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Kevin?
All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Up again. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fears with it, and it's Miller picking him up. To the wing on the left. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Misi. And Misi throws it down. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Fears. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Down low. Matkovic. It's not going to go for him. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Suns lead by 3.
53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Suns lead by 3.
And you can can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Queen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Queens got his first 2 points of the night.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Burks' shot is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Brunson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Murray. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. And stolen by Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Queen. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Pass to Burks. Back to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans trailed by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Alec Burks. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for this Suns.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Jones outside. Now Murray. Pocket 6. Nifty move.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Murray nails both of them. Phoenix with the ball. Bridges. Oh, what a play inside.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
Murray. Williamson outside. Outside Murray. Cleared away by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A 2-point game. Takes the 13-footer. There's the jumper. Nice one.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now Miller. A three-pointer. Good.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Williamson outside. Now Murray. And stolen by Miller. Brunson fires. Now Miller. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Miller. Clock is at 3.
Even though they was wet.